Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your December general reading. So I am going to be timestamping these reads because we're looking at your finances and career, followed by love and relationships, okay? Right, so you have got Tiwaz in the reversed position. Okay, so this is going to be Tia's rune, and if I recall correctly, it was Aries that had this one out as well, but theirs came out in the upright position. So with yours being reversed, it's a warning against, it's actually a warning against stupidity. Stupid people, stupid decisions. It's a warning against leaping before you can see what it is that you're jumping into. Now, this could be a warning for you to be cautious of someone around you who is behaving in a way that is really not appropriate. Okay, or this could be a warning for you, Spirit's way of saying, okay, Aquarius, slow down a little bit here because this is really not appropriate. You're running the risk of charging straight towards a situation that is not going to be for your highest good. Potentially, okay? So again, take it as it resonates, because it could be either about the types of people that you're dealing with. You could be finding yourself dealing with a lot of idiots, or the other way around, which is potentially you could be doing something that is perhaps a little bit self-destructive, okay, with Tiwaz coming out in the reversed. Also, with it being Tia's rune, here's the thing, Aquarius. Tia was the god of war and justice, and he was the one that made a sacrifice of one of his hands. Fenrir, the giant wolf, ate one of his hands, and that gave enough time for the rest of the Aesir, or the rest of the gods, to make their escape. So with this one coming out in the reversed, Aquarius, it's a warning against making unnecessary sacrifices, okay? If somebody, and I suspect they are, expecting far too much of you during this month and expecting for you to give up certain things that are very dear to you, or expecting for you to play to the beat of their drum, reject it outright, okay? There is no need for you to be making unnecessary sacrifices this month. It could also be a warning against overspending as well, because when you consider the time of year that we're in, we've got the festivities literally right around the corner. There is no need for you to go into any kind of debts, so that, you can get these nice and beautiful gifts for other people, okay? There's no need for you to be making sacrifices like that. But I feel, because it's what's being channeled through the strongest, it's a warning against you sacrificing elements of yourself and, things that are dear to you, people that are dear to you, at the behest of someone else, okay? It's a warning against making those unnecessary sacrifices, because there's no need for it. And if someone is trying to overpower you or abuse you in that type of manner, you've got to take a closer look at them, okay, for certain. So that's the message for your rune. I know it's a little bit intense, but there it is. Right, so let's move on, and we're going to take a look at your finances and career. and we'll see what's coming out there for you. As always, if anything ever comes out of a reading that you do not like the look of, then it's completely within your power to change, okay? Because you have free will. You do have free will, absolutely. And tarot, it is not set in stone. It is just a guide. It's just a temperature check, okay? So what's coming in for Aquarius, finances and career, please? The energy around you, Aquarius, it's a little bit, I want to say it's a little bit down, to be completely honest. It's almost as if you've lost faith or you've lost hope in something. So, your first message from your cards that's coming out is freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and your income. Being self-employed is ideal, and time off will help you get clear. So if you're struggling at the moment with ideas on what to do for your career or what to do about your career, then it's suggesting for you to take a break, take some time off, maybe put in for some holidays, and give yourself that time to think it through so that you can come up with a plan on what is going to work for you, where you're going to have more flexibility with your schedule and a plan on how you can increase on your current finances, okay? This card, obviously, is ruled by the air element, and you are an air sign. I feel that there is nothing worse for an Aquarius, any Aquarius, to feel restricted in any way, shape or form, okay? Uranus is your leader, and that requires, it demands almost for you to be independent somehow, okay? Uranus demands that you're able to be unique and original and to have these grand ideas and then to actually take action on these grand ideas of yours, okay? So it's never a good plan to have you within an environment where you're not going to be able to flex that unique and original muscle of yours, as it were, okay? You then have the meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So that's what's missing. The simplicity of being in the here and now. The simplicity of just allowing. That's what's missing. So yes, it's definitely a time for you to take a break from the rat race here, okay, Aquarius? It's not healthy for you. It's just really, really not. Can you tell us more about this energy for Aquarius, finances and career, please? For Aquarius, can you tell us more about this freedom for Aquarius? Can you have clear messages for Aquarius, please, for this freedom energy? The Two of Cups, yeah. A partnership. It's teaming up with someone who gets you, teaming up with someone who understands you on your level. It could be a business partnership here. For some, not all. The Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands reversed is an interesting one. Because that does have the feeling of you going along with whatever's easier right now, even though it's making you feel deeply unhappy. It's never a good idea just to go along with whatever someone else is suggesting. There is this element of giving up almost, and then the world, yeah, completion, something closing out. A completion, but the world is also a card of victory as well. I'm not really feeling victory here with that Seven of Wands in the reverse. Why is that Seven of Wands in reverse for Aquarius, please? Someone's dealing with a Capricorn, because I'm hearing Capricorn really, really loud. Although that could just be the restrictive energy. You're being restricted by your career. Because they're literally shouting at me, Capricorn energy. Capricorn is 10th house. That's work, career, reputation, your profession, your public status. It's authority and authority figures. So something to do with your career is restricting you, Aquarius. Because you're not able to tap into this creative side, this fantastic, inventive side of yourself. This part of yourself that is really wanting to be unique and different and bring fresh ideas to the table. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse is clarified with endings. An ending of some type needs to happen here. Loss off center. You're being told it's not going to be a loss. It's not going to be a loss. What's this 2 of Cups? For Aquarius' finances and career. Emotional maturity. It's not balanced. It's off center. There's an emotionally immature individual that is affecting your finances, that is affecting your ability to really tap into the career that you want. Apprentice of Clouds and ambition. Stifling your ambition here. Because you do have ambition by the bucket full. Can you tell us more about this 2 of Cups for Aquarius? What or who is connected to this 2 of Cups for Aquarius, please? A King of Wands. So you've got ambition and charisma by the bucket load here. And there's a partner somewhere, somehow, that is stifling your creativity. Because you are, doesn't matter what gender you are, you're showing out as this King of Wands, which tells me that you are a visionary. You've got these grand plans, these grand ideas. But for whatever reason, you cannot enact on these because of a partner. A partner at work, could be a business partner, could be a boss, a supervisor. What's going on? 5 of Coins. Lack mentality. It's the energy of you missing out on something. This is the energy of poverty and lack. Missing out. So you're missing out on something to do with your career. And it goes way above and beyond your own ambition. All because of this other person. Was this emotional maturity off center? 10 of Wands. I think I know what this is, Aquarius. And it's not going to resonate for all of you. This is indicating to me, if this is not about a current career position that you hold, it's about a business plan or a business idea that you have, that you really want to get off the ground. But there's someone around you that is either straight up poo-pooing your ideas and stifling your ambition and your creativity by being unsupportive of your ambition and of your plans. And I feel that you might have potentially given up on a dream that you had here to do with a business plan. It's something that meant a lot to you, or still does mean a lot to you, but you're on the verge of basically jacking in the whole thing, jacking in the whole idea, because this other person around you has got an issue with you doing better than them. Or they've got an issue with the fact that you're no longer going to be within eye shot of them, so they're not going to be able to keep an eye on you all of the time. Because they are emotionally unstable. Now that's several times I've seen an emotionally unhinged person in your energy, Aquarius. That's several times I've seen it. This energy is being clarified with the Ten of Wands, which is a very heavy burden. It's like your responsibilities at the moment, you're not able to make yourself a priority because there are other responsibilities that's going on. And I'm not entirely convinced that these are actually really and truly your responsibilities. I feel that this is the way that someone else is making you feel. Again, purely because of the card that's come out to clarify. Someone else's emotional instability, they're put that squarely on your shoulders and have made you feel like I don't even know. It's reading to me like someone would be sincerely jealous of you going out to work and earning a living. Someone around you would become severely jealous of that because they wouldn't be able to keep tabs on you if you were out at work. I actually suspect that I'm speaking to someone here who is currently unemployed. But you've got grand plans and grand ideas that you're really wanting to start working on. But you know you're not going to be supported. The world is out there waiting for you to explore it, Aquarius. It's time for you to... Okay, that's strange. They're saying it's time for you to raise the anchor, open your sails, and off you go. Because what's really, truly, absolutely stopping you? Like, for real. Raise the anchor, open your sails, and let the wind take you wherever it'll go. This is Meadow of Moments for Aquarius, finances and career, please. Oh, the Two of Wands. It's time for you to make the choice. Make the choice. They're saying for you to get grounded here. Ground yourself in the current moment. The Four of Wands. More fire. Yeah, it's like, consider what's happened to your fire, to your passion. Four of Wands is also a milestone. Is you reaching a milestone. This is stability, security. It's also a celebration. It's under there, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, your wish fulfillment, the cat that got the cream. And that's the umbrella energy here. It's like Spirit's telling you, Aquarius, is this really what you want for your life? Like this right here? Because it doesn't appear to be. It appears to be that you have this dream, this ambition that has not yet been realized. That's why the Magician's not come out. If you were working on realizing your dreams, you would see the Magician. So your ambitions, it's still in your head. It's still up there. It's still very much alive. It's just not in your physical reality. Why? Because of this over here. You're being asked to go within and to really dig deep here and to start reprioritizing your own needs, because for too long you've been putting someone else's needs over and above your own, and that's not right. That's not right at all. You've got all of this fire, this passion, this creativity, this ambition. And in fact, the 2 of Wands to the 4 of Wands equates to the 6 of Wands, which is a victory. The Lord of victory, nonetheless. Getting the pay rises, the promotions, the accolades. It's a job well done. It's basking in the moment. It's having a great time. The 6 of Wands. It's here, but it's here in 2 different parts, which is the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. The milestone that you reach is actually making this decision here. Do you know what? Enough is enough. I'm done. I'm no longer going to put my ambitions on pause. I'm done with all that. For too long, you've been making this sacrifice. Why? Possibly to make someone else feel better about themselves. You can't continue to make that sacrifice. Remember the rune that we had at the start of your read, Aquarius? It was Tears rune reversed. This is a continuum of that particular message. Spirit's been pretty damn consistent in your read so far. At the moment, you're making sacrifices. And for what? You know? They're literally saying with this energy, especially with that King of Wands energy, and the world and the freedom and the 9 of Cups as your umbrella energy, the Spirit's telling you, you've got everything going for you here. You've got everything going for you. And at the moment, you're being stifled. You're being suppressed. You're being kept back, held back, kept down. Under the thumb of another. And all of that is not healthy, especially for an Aquarius. That might work for other signs. It might work for them. Because you know what? Maybe 1 or 2 of the other signs are actually needing to be kept on a tight leash. But not for you, Aquarius. It doesn't fucking work for you. Keeping an Aquarius on a tight leash, that's just going to serve to make you depressed. Aquarius, to describe you in the animal kingdom, I would say I'd say that you're probably like a wild bird of some type. You know, you need to fly, you need to be free, you need to go where you want to go, when you want to go. Can you imagine taking a bird straight out of the wild and putting it in a cage? It would go insane within an hour. That's Aquarius. Aquarius energy needs to be free. That's why your first card out there was the freedom one. You can't put Aquarius in a cage. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. And someone's doing it here. With that 2 of Cups right next to the 7 of Wands reversed in the world, it's almost like Spirit's pleading with you, Aquarius, please, please free yourself from, if that's a situation, then you've got to free yourself from that situation. If that's a person, you've got to tell them to GTFO. It needs doing. There needs to be a firm, solid ending here. You got the World, that's a completion, that's ending of this current cycle, or this current loop that you seem to have found yourself stuck in. And this ending is right there. There's potentially a betrayal. And I feel that you're being told, Aquarius, by you doing this, you've actually betrayed yourself. Can you tell us more about this 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands for Aquarius, please, about the mental energy that's going on here for Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah. Contemplation off center. It's like you don't like to think about it, or you don't want to think about it, because contemplation's off center. Thinking about it is hurtful, it's painful. But you have to look at it. You have to think this through, Aquarius. You have to. It's under there. 8 of Raindrops, walk away. Spirit wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. My cards don't lie to me. This is Judgment Day. That is right here. You have a healing message for Aquarius' finances and career here, please. Thank you. Middle of the road. You've got to make that choice. You've got to make that decision, and you've got to do it now, Aquarius. It's the middle of the road. It's telling you, careful not to get trapped between the 2 extremes. And that's pretty damn on point for the message we've just seen. Careful not to get trapped between the 2 extremes. Find the middle ground. Extremes, compromise, and neutral. It's time for you to go through that portal. Because being on this side of the road, it's not working out for you, Aquarius. And I'll tell you another thing. Being on that side of the road over there, that's not going to work out for you either. The only way out of this is to walk through that metaphorical portal. It's time for you to try something completely, utterly, and absolutely different from what you're doing now. And that's for you to realize your own ambition, step through that portal and make it fucking happen. You know you can do it. My ears just started ringing. It's in my left ear as well. That means that you've got good news coming in, Aquarius. If there's a really high pitch that comes through, not tinnitus, obviously not tinnitus, and it's in the left-hand side, it means that you've got good news that's coming in. If it's on the right-hand side, it warns of danger. You're going to succeed, Aquarius. You've got every chance of succeeding. It's just at the moment we've got to get you out of being stuck in this rut, whatever this rut is, and get you through that metaphorical portal. Okay, so what I need to do now, because we've got to take a look at your love and relationship energy. So I've got to clear up some space. So I've got some room to work, and I will be right back. Okay, welcome back, Aquarius. So now we're going to take a look at your love and relationships energy. So do keep in mind that it's not necessarily romantic love. Okay, it's just any kind of significant relationship that's affecting you at this time. For some, it absolutely could be romantic, okay, but it's not going to be the case for all. So you have to use your discernment. Now, your first card out is Poker Face. taking a chance, risk and options, not showing your hand and gambling. Poker face. Don't give away the game too soon, Aquarius. The same with this one. To keep your cards close to your chest. Don't indulge in your plans to anybody, okay? Keep that poker face. There's your individuality coming out. You've got long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. And be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. So in that last read, Aquarius, was I looking at the Two of Cups and I said partner. It might not have been like a jealous business partner for some. It could have been a jealous romantic partner that doesn't like the thought of you wanting to be some type of entrepreneur, or doesn't like the thought of you doing something of value with your life. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. What else for Aquarius, please? We did have one that flipped. There it is. Oh, man. Fuck, look at that. It's a bird in a cage. That is spooky. There's a bird in a cage. So your finances and career is absolutely 100% tied in with your relationship energy. There is zero doubt of that at all. None. No doubt. Break free from stress and toxic relationships. Now, with it being a golden cage, that's like your comfort zone. You might have been in this situation for such a long time that it has become all that you now know. Okay? So it's time for you to break out of your comfort zone. And the strange thing about comfort zones is they give us a false sense of security. Again, golden cage, false sense of security. As soon as you leave your comfort zone, your comfort zone immediately changes into something different. And something different becomes your comfort zone. It's like your comfort zone expands as you make changes to your own life. Okay? So, for example, I don't particularly like to use personal examples in my readings, but sometimes they are definitely appropriate. My comfort zone used to be, it's a little bit embarrassing, I was actually homeless twice because of abusive circumstances that led up to those situations. And both the times I had to move in with friends. And there was a tiny little section of the bedroom that I had that was above the stairs. So not quite Harry Potter, because I wasn't under the stairs, I was over the stairs. Tiny little cupboard that had a bed in and a little bit of room for me to put the very little amount of possessions that I had. And for a while, that little corner of the room was my comfort zone. Okay? And then as things evolve, managed to get my own place, and then my own place became my comfort zone. And then from that point, I was able to grow and evolve my own life, right? The point is, for a while, I was okay there, you know? I was okay. It had become my comfort zone. You've got to come out of that golden cage, Aquarius. You have to. Like, there's no other way. Here's the thing. It's showing me in this energy right now, you are around an individual that you cannot trust because you've got a poker face here. You're not elaborating to this person how you're currently feeling. You're trying to keep things pretty much and such the same. It's almost like you're trying to save face, but in the meanwhile, you're being dragged under by this depression that pretending everything's okay is causing you, right? There is love here in your energy. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So we need to find out, what is that long distance energy? And is it going to be beneficial for you, or is it going to be destructive for you? That's what we're needing to find out. Because it's very possible here, Aquarius, that there is love at a distance that is not in your current environment. What's going on with this long distance energy for Aquarius, please? It's that one there, isn't it? The Chariot. I'm on the wrong camera. The Chariot. Forward momentum. That's also travel. And I love that particular Chariot because it's wild horses. There are no reins, there is no rider, there is no actual chariot. It's literally 3 wild horses running where they like, the Hierophant. Yeah. So this long distance love, it's showing as being beneficial. It's showing as being, that's the direction you want to head in. That's the direction that you want to go in. Okay. Hierophant, that's coming out as a really spiritual energy here. The sun. Happiness, joy, positivity, optimism. And I did say that's the right direction for you. The sun proves that. The sun proves what I just said, but it's this golden cage. Break free from stress and toxic relationships for Aquarius, please. Sis, thank you. Queen of Wands in the world. And there it is. There it is. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Umbrella energy. 10 of Wands, burden. Responsibilities. In this deck, it's all about laying down your burdens, freeing yourself so that you can travel light. Somebody here is actually needing to physically travel someplace else. This is Queen of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You got messages coming in here, Aquarius. 10 of coins off center. So that's a split. There's instability here. There is a situation ending. Knight of Wands. That's the Explorer. Queen of Wands off center. So there's 2 Queen of Wands here then, is there? There's one in the upright and one off center. Somebody was acting fake. They're saying that's how they managed to get Aquarius in that cage. Because what was being put on offer was fake. It's not even a golden cage, Aquarius. It's not solid gold. It's like painted gold. You know, so the metaphor that they're using is a base metal, and they've just taken a can of spray paint and they've sprayed it into a gold colour, so it's not even proper gold. It's not even gold plated, like none of it is gold at all. It's just a gold colour. And that's how fake this Queen of Wands off-centre energy is. And the 10 of coins off-centre. It's almost as if somebody was interested only in what they could gain from the situation with you, from the connection with you. It could have been money based. It could have been money based. almost like they were a gold digger that pretended that they were this, that, and the next, and that they were successful and that they had it all going on. This read is weird. Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. A realization. Bear in mind that the Hanged Man is based off of Odin. And he had to make a sacrifice of his left eye so that we could get the knowledge of the runes. You know? It's patience, perspective, enlightenment, knowledge. You're gaining more and more knowledge about the situation you find yourself in every single day that passes. And every single day that passes, I'm getting this message that you're getting more and more fucking frustrated with the current state of play. Because you've realized actually exactly how much you've been lied to about. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Humanitarian service. That's literally Uranus energy. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. You are absolutely supposed to be doing wonderful things with your life that is going to benefit the collective in some way, shape, or form. I am speaking to a very important Aquarian who is here in this lifetime because they are supposed to be doing something special that benefits everybody in this lifetime. Now, I could literally be speaking to anybody here, anybody, but someone's got that pull, that deep, deep feeling inside them. Do you know what? There has to be more to life than this. And if you're the one that's thought that, then I'm speaking to you. There's got to be more to life. That I just know it, I just feel it. I don't know what it is, I can't articulate it, I just know that there's something I'm supposed to be doing, you know? It's like these ancient memories are trying to come up to the surface for you. You can just feel it. And you're right, you are right, there is something else that you're supposed to be doing. Only you can discover what that is, though. No one else can do that on your behalf because that's part of your soul journey. But it's something that absolutely involves helping out the collective in some manner. Yeah, look, bye-bye dumbass bullshit. It's in reverse because you've not said bye-bye to the dumbass bullshit yet. You've still to do that part. And you've not done it yet. And hello, Sea of Tranquility. Literally a repeating message from one of the cards that we saw in your finances and career read. Someone is holding you back from your soul mission. I know it. I know they are. And then you've got another individual, possibly at a distance, that is supposed to be here to help you out with your soul mission. Because you've got two sides of the same coin with Queen of Wands upright and Queen of Wands off center. It's two sides of the same coin here. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys today. I'm genuinely sorry about the intensity of that read. It was really quite a serious one, but yeah, that is what I have for you. Somebody needed to hear it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Private readings with me are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Our Patreon page is finally back up and running again after all of that craziness that went on. It was so ridiculous. Honestly, it could only happen to me. But there we go, Patreon's fixed. All of the information on the private readings, on the Patreon, everything, you can find all of that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.